Hey guys, MTDH here, and welcome back to the Secret of Evermore Self-Imposed Challenge playthrough. Last time we managed to get through the Dark Forest and reach the Safe Lifters Bridge where we fought 3 bad boys. And the last one of which was defeated in an epic ending. But we're not done with the Dark Forest yet, no, of course not. But first... Oh. I think anybody can cross this bridge now without fighting the evil twin. I don't want to record my progress. See you later, then. I have your fluffy but tough. But anyway, we're not done with the dark forest quite yet. And believe me, that can get annoying. We're in the second half now. And I swear, from my most recent practice, there's an inflated chance of meeting with Gargans. Although at least does make sense to be fighting more dragons as we go deeper into the forest. It would have been nice, though, to be able to tame and befriend the gargoyle dragon hybrids, but tends to break, especially with Secret of Evermore. By the way, I had originally planned to have the Dark Forest be where I talk about my parents' house, but I opted with the Desert of Doom revisit to handle it sooner with better timing. For all the good that did me. That could have poisoned my habit. I'm just showing everything off. This is the longer path, so it's not marked by the greebles. The correct path would be the shorter path. That one is marked by the greebles and the trees. I swear, there's just a higher chance of meeting Dragoils. And yeah, Dragoils are as annoying as ever. Gargans. Gargans are as annoying as ever. Oh, convenient game. Looking into attacking our position with escape. An arbitrary myth game. Arbitrary myth again game. I don't think Gargans have, I don't think Gargans even have more than 15 EV. Come on. How do you like me now, with Mike? Could be trivializing them with a charm I could have, but going good now. Self-imposed challenge. You know me. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Could simply be running into orange placebo anyway. Nice one. Oh, right, this screen has a sniff location, and it's an on-the-way screen, not a dead end like some. Oh, hi! Two Gargans for the price of one. Ah, freaking arbitrary misses. Oh, there we go. Private hazard. Get hip off and private hazard attack caught that Gargan there, but City of Constagando, 30 leagues east, so yes. Constagando is an actual place in Evermore, we just never visited it. And 30 leagues will be 106 statute miles, but anyway. Yes, Constagando was the misplaced city mentioned by the souvenir spoon peddler Nobilia. Yeah, for me that mention was a brief brain bonus because I was busy handling the 15-minute minutes that, by the way, threw a certain somebody off. I call that throw off a case of laser guided karma when I could have said something, but nope. Apparently I'm worse than trolls who would tell whoever they want to terrorize to kill themselves. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that people want those who would call that local gangster girl an idiot behind her back over somebody who would encourage her to prove herself. Well, what do I know? I just be backseat gaming because I want to vomit at the sight of already arbitrary popular people like names thinking it's a-okay to have infantry be in an aggressive position against Antiqua. Seriously, why do we need more cases of idiot and Kuchun from Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans? So in case you're wondering, the screen has an Oglin, but we can't target him. We can't sling spells at him. Let's try to attack him with a dog. Get away from me, vile thief! Fortunately, Private Hatter doesn't try to attack him, because he's friendly. Hey! You can't even really welcome. The Tame even not well with a great thing. You did not have to do that, you know. We take the token of my appreciation, and we got the Wizard's coin. Thanks many times for your help. It's you again. Spoilers, once we leave the screen, we'll never see him again. But we got the Wizard's coin. Magic defense is increased for the one who possesses the coin. And yet, that's right, it's the magic defense that boosting charms. So it increases the dog's magic defense by 5 points, and the boy's magic defense by 7. Hold on. Yeah. And in case you're wondering about why it's 7 points for the boy, it's because the Wizard's coin actually boosts the boy's effective level for magic defense by 7, instead of the usual 5. Yeah. More of this. Oh, hey, lucky. Just in case you were wondering what happened to the Oglin. Yeah, he's gone. Good. Once you get the Wizard's coin from him. Yeah. To have the Oglin even appear in the first place, you have to fish him out of the well. You have to fish him out of the well at the start of Gothica, which is easy to do, but apparently you can still end up using the Wizard's coin to loot this. Oh, and actually, I should mention that the Oglin can provide other rewards for your playing around with the well. If you don't have the Thug's Cloak, that's what it'll give you instead of the Wizard's coin. But since we have the Thug's Cloak, he gives us the Wizard's coin. And if we were to have the Wizard's coin from another place, we would instead get 1,000 gold pieces. Let's just say that we just profited by about 4,000 gold pieces. If you're wondering what I mean by that, well, you're going to find out later. But yeah, onward. Look, the whole thing makes sense to me, okay? I wish partial charge contributed, damn it, but oh well, can't have everything. Oh right, there's sniff location. Continuing on. Oh, nice. Over here, itty bitty chest. Huh? 100 gold coins. Couldn't they have dropped nectar? Come on, game. See you, big. Charge up before entering the next screen. Oh, that was cheap! Darkens. I really hate these things. Couldn't flying enemies have been less obnoxious in the Secret of Evermore? No, they always have to be obnoxious in some way. Mountains of Candy, 50 furlongs, and that will be 6.25 statute miles. I do wish to talk about a work called How to Train Your Dragon now. That example of oh, hey, nectar. Thanks, game. After that example of averting always chaotic evil with Oglin, just like what the game did with that Viper, and provides the opportunity to save your game at the volcano. Oh, it is very clean anyway. Thankfully, this is the last sniff location. But anyway, about how to train your dragon. Ironically, it's not the case of Savvy Guy Energy Girl that has me bring it up. Despite being actually one of the better cases, when Hiccup is an inspiration, Astrid avoids being an undermining of the female by having both intelligence and morality of her own, while still being focused on being a warrior. A far better cry than Gravity Falls having blatant bias towards Mabel over Dipper, or Starfish the forces of evil just burning out with the execution. I could talk about why the handling of Savvy Guy Energetic Girl in How to Train Your Dragon is a win-win, but I'm here to talk about another involved trope. That was lucky. And I did the trope workshop entry for Monster Allies. One big point of the appeal about Monster Allies is that it's a show that there is a big world out there, and they're not going to be confined to they're not going to be confined to some class-based archetypes. Certainly not so easily. I can get behind that, of course. See my point about Battalion Wars and how it handles scale. The other big point in the one How to Train Your Dragon goes with is that the so-called monsters are quite willing and capable of being benevolent, and thanks for the cheap shot game. And obviously, but anyway, the so-called monsters being benevolent is it's an obvious implication that the opposition upon their numbers are simply bad guys and are military. How funny that Super Mario RPG, the first Mario RPG, as Bowser be your only Koopa Army party member. But hey, considering what happens with the big luck. I mean, seriously. When you involve monsters... yeah. How to Train Your Dragon is an inspiration because, because this, of course, this squishy wizard is certainly in comparison to with Viking compatriots. I mean, when you involve dragons or allies, you do have to be mindful to make sure that the players earn the handling of their power. Dragon Warrior Monsters has had a simple idea with its dragon family. High parameters and offset, but also high experience requirements. The tricky thing is how to replicate the general concept for a given work, namely by making healthy handling of dragon show the characters in or players being the ones to make their power, not the other way around. It can be tricky to achieve that, and you really want to provide due diligence to do that. But then again, How to Train Your Dragon does, again, and it's handled in savvy, energetic, draw like a dream, and it doesn't even focus on that to begin with. Just focus on a guy who befriends a dragon that changes the local society, and to begin with it involves Vikings, not knights. So it certainly gets something going. Yup, How to Train Your Dragon is quite a nice work. Wait a minute, why are you saying there was gameplay I was supposed to talk about? What do you mean by this? Oh, sorry. Now I realize that there was supposed to be a boss for me to talk about. Here's a story I can tell you about that. Once upon a time, there was a boss named Timberdrake. He died. The end. No, I'm not commentating on him seriously. You can see that Timberdrake was a joke. A complete reject even by the standards of Secret of Evermore. Secret of Evermore's channel bosses after Prehistoria. And if you have an idea about bridge brilliance, guess what? I can guess that idea, and I'll be sure to bring it up at a later relevant point. Veteran can guess which one. So, we're out of the dark forest, and Private Hazard's sniffing this barricade, which we can't do anything about, and yeah, when you try to attack the barricade, it automatically charges you to the level, to the full charge attack, and yeah, we can't do anything about it, because the game says so. What do I mean by the game says so? You'll see soon enough, but for now, no, there's no sniff locations here other than that barricade, which Private Hazard. It's Private Hazard. I know about that barricade. We can't do anything about it now. All we can go is go in here. Oh, as a forewarning, before going in there, make sure all of your affairs are sorted, especially with consumable items. Just saying. Right now, we're in more stinking sewers. At least these sewers are bone dry. A stark contrast to the Eiffel Tower sewers. We can guess that we're getting close to Evan Keep now. Get rid of the rats more efficiently. Maybe not that we will have problems with rats, but we never know. Oh, wow! Made that blue goo go wow, Private Hazard. Nice job. Yeah. But yeah. We don't have to worry about contaminated water running around. So we don't have to worry about poo gas seeping into the gameplay or anything. Maybe the blue boots are rhyming names, but after what I've been through with the big boot before, no, I'm not going to live in Super Mario RPG. Oh, hey, rats have 28. Rats here have 28 HP. Where there's 34 HP rats at the game's The only gameplay we have to worry about is secret passages, and well, you can see I'm showing the walls in the south. Wow! Wow! I was about to talk about the golf beach. 2 copies in a row. 2 copies in a row. That's lightning. Please let this save. Please. Let this save, because is this recording? Yes, it is. Thank God. 2 copies in a row. I'm generally not lucky. I already had lightning in the bottom in the last part with the last bad boy kill, and here I am getting 2 copies in a row. Oh, here we go. Secret passage. And we go for that thin wall, of course. And alright, I dumped Teal. Well, it's not like these enemies are a threat anyway. I didn't get lucky with the nectar, because I would have liked to have been more lucky with the nectar, but yeah, I'm just using acid rain because just to get rid of the water. Copies in a row. But yeah, as you can see, enemies within these sewers, they can actually drop copies. You can actually potentially get copies from the bone buzzards and the chessboard passage. Yeah, enemy drops are based on where on the current map screen. I just want to get rid of the moose. The class that has a non-surrendering for later movement because they slipped this tape. But yeah, my luck is usually bad, and here I am. Here I actually got 2 copies. It's just wow, game. Just. And it comes back too. Just, I mean, seriously, there's actually a small chance of coffee dropping in the first place. And here I get 2 copies in a row. Just, speedrunners would kill for this sort of luck in general. Please me. Ooh, I'm gonna suck Pixie dust. Can't reach. barricades are in case of secret passages. Another barricade we can't do anything about. I mean, at least this can be done at leisure, so there's no need to rush any. There's no need to whip out a map or anything. Thank God. I mean, the enemies are just too weak to be a threat at this point. The biggest threat would be the blue goose, but I mean, maybe the rats could be a threat if they ever attack, but they never attack, so. I mean, the rats could still cause plague, but... Oh, and the secret passage, but... Yeah, as you can see, it's just a shortcut. Here's the secret passage again. I know that way the way forward, but oh, and yeah, more of those barricades in case you're wondering. We can't do anything about them, of course. 75 coins. I'd be laughing again if it was another copy, but I already got two. I mean, I'd kill for that brand of luck with the two copies. I'd welcome it. I'd certainly welcome it for handling my parents' house, but anyway, this is where we need to go. Around all those barricades that we can't do anything about because know that we need this region's axe. Of course, yeah. Heaven keeps dungeon. Won't budge. Yeah, this is to keep us locked in until we take care of everything in here. And we can't go this way because the door's locked, so... Oh, and a word of warning, there's a potential soft lock here. At least it's been reported as a soft lock. You will want to open this gate first. Do not open it last, or you'll be very sorry. And oh, hey, we have a pallet of the raptor called the Raptor. Creative. And oh, nice one point with that. Yeah, but anyway, open this gate first. Do not open it last, or you may find yourself very, very sorry. Get to talking about the soft lock. I'll take care of these other gates first. Oh right, the Raptor is. Oh, good job, Private Hazard. The next two gates should have wood mines. So what the hit detection on these things? One private hazard fully charged. Next gate should be another with mine. And the last of the 5 enemies here will be another Garbot. Wow, private header, did you seriously one-shot the Garbot? Good job. Yeah, I wanted that Garbot taken out because he still deals so much damage. He has what, 125 attack? That would still definitely hurt quite a bit. I've actually taken 90 damage from him in a practice run. Yeah, 90 damage. And he has slipshot to begin with, so it's not like I can use the terrain to stagger him, so this gate, it leads back, but the final gate we open is going to lead to where we need to go. But this gate where the boy was originally imprisoned in the Ivor Tower version, yeah, you do not want to open it last because you can end up in a soft lock. I mean, apparently the only way to pick the soft, apparently you could pick the soft lock. Don't quote me on this, by checking where the iron bracer was in the Ivor Tower version, because where the iron bracer was is MS Keto, who deals 10% damage. I'm not sure if it kills or not, but I don't want to do any experiments. It's okay to get bitten by thing anyway right now, because we're going to go in a place that has quite nice music, so I'm going to mute the mic for a few minutes just to let you listen to what I want you to hear. can hear from the deserted castle theme, it's something I listen to, particularly over the issues with my parents' house, because the song basically points that things can look very like no matter what, you just can't give up. Things can improve. Things have to improve. Where there's life, there's hope. And as long as there's hope, it's possible for the improvement to happen and create the needed better future. Yeah, I had my mic on mute so that I could have the song play out without any sounds getting in the way. I mean, there's an extended version available right now, but on YouTube, but I don't know how long that will last, but they're unsafe pretty much. And I'm sure Jeremy would have my approval of just playing the music anyway. But anyway. Sweet doggy. My alchemy business has all but dried up. I'm thinking of tithing. It's such a kitty. Limited you use one alchemy formula. It requires 1 acorn and 2 parts water. And we get regrowth, which gradually regenerates the hero's HP. The description of regenerate hero's HP would have been more appropriate for 1-up. Oh wait, 1-up restores the heart gets HP. What? So I imagine the term hero works here if you consider the doc to fall under that description. Oh, now I'm bitching levitate. I'm not going to need it anytime. Why? For a while yet. I should have benched levitate sooner, but. I think I just changed. At least, and she finally sells clay. We can finally purchase clay after having been unable to do that since prehistoria. We can also get acorns, water, wax. Yeah, not that much, but it's convenient at least. I'm going to buy some clay to replace for the defense castings. But anyway, let's display what regrowth is. Yes, you can multi-target regrowth, but I'll be banning the multi-target because it doesn't have a penalty to multi-targeting. Let's regrowth private header first, then myself. Healing. So yes, regrowth gradually restores the person's HP gradually. It's a status buff, so you don't have to worry about the poor status rules. One other thing to clarify about regrowth. The Wikia originally said that it would get removed by the character taking a hit, like what happens with health recovery and Gothica's uprising. Yes, health recovery, not just energy charge. I'm correct either way. This was wrong, though. The Wikia's information was incorrect. I know both from actual gameplay and from looking over the coding. It could be placebo either way. It could be placebo either with Secret of Evermore's 4 stages limit somehow happening, or because regrowth recovery rate just sucks until a very high level. It's 60-second duration, providing 1 HP per interval, which is a full second at level 0, and goes down by 1/10 of a second per level. So yeah, at level 5, it restores a total of 120 HP. 120. You could get that from Nectar. I'm going to grind that later. And I'm not going to touch treasures yet. I want to do some more scouting before doing anything with that. I mean, I should be safe, but I mean, this should be the equivalent to the fake king's house, and this would be the equivalent to Lance's house, but it's locked. You might have noticed that all these houses are barricaded by either crates or barrels, and so's the alley. But, yeah, not many people here, though. Of course, they would have all relocated to Ivor Tower because the White Queen's the grid and made those hollow promises. I need some freaking rest. Oh, and I'm going to grind up. I'm going to grind up. What was it? I'm going to grind up regrowth off screen so that it's at level 5. I'm going to need it real soon. I mean, especially since I have, what, 4 nectar? Yeah, 4 nectar. I do have petals, but I never know. So the innkeeper's not here for whatever reason, but the armor shop is. What is it here? You're not from the innkeeper Ivor Tower, as far as you can tell. No, we're from Podunk. Can't say you've heard of Podunk. Well, no, you haven't. This is Evermore, after all, so maybe you've heard of me. The name's Cecil of Baron Castle. Wait, Cecil? As in Cecil Harvey from Final Fantasy IV? Have you heard about my victory over Zeramis? Yeah, I have heard about that. Over Zeramis on the moon, using the crystal to make Zeramis vulnerable, and then weathering its Big Bang attacks. I've also heard about how you evolved from a Dark Knight into a paladin at a place called Mount Ordeals, where you got escorted by 3 mages, 2 of whom were twin kids as different as night and day, and the third was an old man who would cast from lifespan with Menial to try to avenge his granddaughter later on. Oh, and if you're tired of the crud you put up with, I heard that there's an audition to replace some Jahog who got fed up with the involved game because he and his associate were fighting stationary stalactites that he somehow missed. I have no doubt you'll get a gun arm, nobody will betray you multiple times, and your teammates won't sacrifice themselves every 5 seconds. Sound awesome? But anyway, yes, of course I have heard about your victory of Zeramis. I've settled down with my wife Rosa, and we live a quiet life here in Evenkeep. Is all of this armor yours? Yes, this is my business. It's all accumulated, and that I've accumulated all over the years. Wait, didn't you become a king? Shouldn't you have some jurisdiction over this sort of thing? Some more active jurisdiction, not just be an armor peddler? It's nice, but business has been slow lately, with most people leaving for Ivor Tower. Why didn't you leave too? Just stubborn, I guess. He didn't feel right about it. Still don't. You seem like a nice kid, but you're never going to get anywhere with that chintzy armor. Let me suit you up in style. Since you've heard of my adventures, I feel like we're old friends, so I'll give you a special deal. What can I do for you? I'm just showing off the current prices. They do affect... the prices for the Cecil's armor do get affected by what you respond to his questions with. But we're not buying anything at the moment. I'm going to wait on that. Because I have a reason. I want to showcase some stuff. Oh, and by the way, for those wondering, a paladin is a knight of clean virtue, simple as that. And don't worry, I actually fashioned myself more as Sage Knight, going for balance between light and dark. And that's not a paladin, of course. And anyway, game developers didn't think the model rules that they got that. I'll just assume that the innkeeper is Rosa because Rosa's supposed to be here instead of the game having Cecil appearing at 2 places at once. But what can you do? I forgot to talk with Cecil's dog. Hello, Fluffy Puff. I'm sure that you look a lot tougher than you look. Don't worry, he is. You look tired. Oh, wrong. You look so tired. Ha! Let me keep it humor. Didn't know Rosa was this open. Yeah, I'm assuming that the innkeeper is supposed to be Rosa, but the developers just decided to put Cecil in place of her instead. But hello, Kitty. Nice to see you. Dialogue. Business was helping. Someone not having business on both sides of the building because I'm like people and stuff. I'd like to say that it is pretty gold coins. Yes, please. And this is a nice place. Very nice. And it feels yet something feels missing. I made a good rest. Don't you progress? Not yet. Actually, I would. My creators are successful. Dang it, me. Yes, I would like to make progress. So next time, we're going to look further into Ebon Keep. It seems things are actually nice here, despite the low quantity of people. So until then, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day. MKDH out. See you later. Oh, that was like I swear, you could be running the best place in the world, and I'm sure whatever feels missing doesn't have to. It's nothing to do with where I stay. I swear.